Well, welcome back, everybody. Our Navy Week continues today, and I'm pleased to be joined in studio with Eric Corcoran, who is with the Naval Oceanography Mine Warfare Center, correct? Did I get that all out right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and you just enlisted, so you're kind of a new enlistee to the Navy, and you are from, where are you from?
I am from the Gentilly area of New Orleans.
So you are a Louisiana native. We got to meet a few Louisiana natives throughout the week here. In the Mine Warfare Center, when I think of mine, I think of like a gold mine, a silver mine. And I know that's not the case when we're talking about Navy and mines. Can you give us an idea of what you do?
So what we do, we operate unmanned underwater vehicles. So we look for, it's mostly defensive mine warfare measures that we do. So there is no active mining. We just look for mines that were placed from different countries. So if you ever seen Nemo when it was with Bruce?
Of course.
And they had the little spiked mines that were out there, and they was like, don't touch the spikes. That's basically what we do. We look for those. And then there's also some on the bottom that we look for. It's not easy, but it's not hard. It's something that you have to be on top of your game, because some of them, they do blend in with the
They can kind of sneak on by. And you were
Yes,
saying what's cool about your job, and probably my job, and anybody who's kind of in a science or technology field like that, every day is different. So you may not know where you're going to wind up from week to week, but you are based out of Mississippi?
Yes, sir.
At Stennis?
Yes, sir.
And can you talk about some of the other careers? So I know you guys will work with some of the meteorologists and other oceanographers. Just an idea of what kind of science careers that you guys have in the Navy?
Yes, sir. We have aviation, so we do have the pilots, and then the pilots actually, if they don't become pilots, we get them as METOC officers.
Okay.
And the officers that we get, we have oceanographers where their sole job is mapping ocean bottoms and fleets and currents and everything else. And then we also have our meteorologists there too, and those are more of like we put together the forecast, just like you all do.
Right.
We put together the forecast for the week.
Yeah.
We might not go over it as much as y'all, but we go get the forecast, and then wherever we need a forecast throughout the week, we'll create a whole new one.
Got to know if the bad weather's coming. You were saying you don't have to go out on the carriers. You have some more nimble, smaller boats that kind of take you out there. And Eric and some of your colleagues have been here throughout the week. You've been talking to some of the schools, I understand, and kind of helping paint some houses. And is your time here been okay this week?
Oh, yes, sir. I really enjoyed the elementary schools because they really enjoy what we do. We brought out a model of one of our vehicles. I don't have it with us today. Yeah. But we brought it out, and they love to hold it and look at it. The first question you get is it a torpedo? And no, it's not.
Never is.
It does the opposite.
Well, we appreciate the time that you've spent here with us this week. If you want to learn more about some of the Navy careers, I know there will be some folks out at the Barksdale Defenders of Liberty Air Show this weekend. Great weather for that on Saturday, so head on out. Eric, thank you very much for joining us today.